How you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. You look Indian, right?
Yep.
I'm Pakistani.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually I wanted to ask you, where could you get good Pakistani food? Like I always wanted to try it.
I can make for you food if you want.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Uh, somewhat.
Somewhat.
Like I'm not too religious, but like somewhere in the middle.
What do you believe about God?
I just believe he's everywhere. You don't have to preach a statue
Hmm?
to go and like pray to him. He's just technically everywhere. You make his name and he's gonna be with you all your life.
So
King,
you said God is everywhere.
yeah,
We don't believe that. We believe His power is everywhere, but He is on Arsh. He's up there. His power is here, like angels
yeah,
who work for Him. You
yeah.
know, those angels are. I mean, there is an angel. His
Hmm.
name is Malakul Maut.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you imagine how big this world is, right?
Yeah,
And how many people die in every single second, and how
hmm.
many more.
Yeah,
Suppose one man gonna die in America same second, one in China, one in Morocco, one in Japan, and Malakul Maut take out soul from everywhere
hmm.
same time.
Yeah.
So he's angel, and God created him.
Hmm.
So we cannot imagine about God, how he look like. You believe hell and heaven or not?
I mean, yeah, we're like from kids, like since the time we were kids, they keep telling us about hell and heaven, but
Yeah.
that somehow you end up believing it,
You have been told that, right?
huh?
You have been told this
Yeah,
stuff,
we've
right?
been told all that.
So what do you think now you are mature? What
I
do you think, there
mean,
is heaven or hell or no?
like if I had to put like heaven and hell in a description, it just depends on your good deeds and bad deeds. Like if you're like, because sometimes like every good man will have a bad, like how do I put it? Like every good doer will have some bad thing on him. It's not like he's going to be 100% good. There's always going to be some negative thing about it. So, like, good people can also sometimes end up in a hell kind of a place.
Okay, let me tell you something. There is a lot of religion on this planet Earth, right?
Yeah.
And everybody think the God they worship,
Hmm.
this is the correct way, right?
Yeah.
But there is just one way is correct.
Is the way you follow.
I, yeah, I believe that. You also believe that,
Yeah.
right? You also believe that. The way you following God is that correct, right?
Yeah.
I believe also that.
Yeah.
Christian also believe that. Jews also believe that, right? But there is just one way.
Hmm.
There is just one way go to heaven. I mean, there is not just four way go to heaven like Hindu, Muslim,
Yeah.
Sikh,
Like,
and
correct.
Christian and
Yeah.
Jewish. There are five way not go to heaven. There is just one
One
way
way to
is go
go.
to heaven, right?
Yeah.
You are with me, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta find out which one is true. You have been told something.
Yeah.
I have been told something.
But we don't know, like, this is, I think, written in the Bhagavad Gita, or it's also written in all the religious books.
Yeah.
Like, whichever religion you follow, like, let it be like, whether you're a Muslim or you're an Indian or a Christian, you'd
Yeah.
all end up in the same place.
So the way we're talking about the way.
Yeah. The
There
way,
is also good Muslims doing lot of good deeds. There is also Hindus
who are doing good
do
things.
lot of good deeds,
Yeah.
right? Christian as well,
Yeah.
right? But we cannot rely on just
Good
good
deeds.
deeds. We have to find out the way. Like you worship God in your way.
Yeah.
I worship God in my way. It's matter the way God wants to you to worship Him.
Yeah.
and with also good deeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for your religion, for your way do you worship to God, right? You can ask
Hmm.
question for mine. I mean, do you guys is it make sense to you? You worship statue?
I mean, there are some temples in India that are very powerful. Like, when we talk about your religion, like, you know how the Makkah is, right? I think Makkah,
Yeah.
they consider Makkah to be one of the most powerful mosques in terms of religious vibe,
No, we don't say powerful. We say
holy vibe.
it's a holy. That's a God house.
Yeah. But like in India, there are like few temples where sometimes there have been like uh, miracles that have happened when there is no hope.
Brother, miracles happen
No, like
in Muslims, in
no, like
Christians.
miracles happen in every religion,
Yes.
but like okay, let's say like if things are not going good in your community, like
Mhm.
I'm not talking about religion, I'm talking about your place where you stay, the community.
Okay.
Uh, and nothing is going good, and suddenly one of your Maulvi Saab says, build a mosque over here and see how things change.
Mm-hmm.
In India, it's technically the same. When things are not going good, the
They build a
Guruji,
temple.
the Gurujis like actually help you find a spot where you could build a small temple.
Yeah.
And when you like welcome God into your house or into your place, then technically everything starts going correct. And it's common between both the religions. Like my religion will also say the same thing, your religion will also say the same.
Every religion.
Every religion will say the same thing. But it depends on like the person how he wants to take it.
Yes. The question is still there, right?
Yeah. Like religion as such is a big question which you how much ever you try to study, how much ever you try to read, you will not find answers.
You heard a name called Abraham.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
God chose Abraham, and the all where Abraham was lived, the old community, they are idol worshipper. They make statues, and they worship those statues. One day, there is a lot. There were a lot of statues, and there was a big statue as well, and there was some small statues with the big one.
Uh-huh.
One day, Abraham went to there, and Ibrahim take a
Like a
something.
rock kind of thing.
Yeah, he broke everything except the big one, and he put the rod on the big one. And those people came and they saw what's going on here. When they came, Abraham was gone.
Yeah.
So they said, what was happened here? And the other man said, I saw Abraham. He did that. They grabbed Abraham and asked him, why you did that? He said, I didn't do that. This guy did that. The big one. They said, how can he did that? He cannot even speak. He cannot even move. And Ibrahim said, why are you worship him? If he cannot even move, what benefit he will give you? You understand? This is a point,
Yeah.
brother.
From the pillar, from the wall, let's say a half lion, half human appears, and he's one form of God. Like Lord Narasimha has like 10 forms.
Yeah. Brother. This is we argue with Christians. Christians say about Jesus, he was 100% man, he was 100% God.
Yeah.
So we don't believe this. We believe Jesus was a man. He sent by God to teach people how to live right, how to worship Most High. But Christian, they are worship Jesus.
Yeah.
And maybe you see in those pictures Jesus, right?
Yeah.
He was a look like man, right?
Yeah.
And you see those pictures, they show you a white guy, right?
Yeah.
Like blonde hair or something like that.
Yeah.
But original, he wasn't white.
Oh.
He was Arab. You know Arab?
Yeah.
How they look like us, brown.
Yeah.
Even they have some fair color, but their hair is not like blonde.
Okay.
not blue.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This just stuff is made up.
yeah. I mean, everyone has their own different stories. Like,
Yeah.
I
But
mean, like the number of times, like even our stories, there's so much like difference. But if I talk about like one high respect I have like for Muslims is during the month of like Ramzan.
yeah,
The 1 month you guys like technically full day. You guys are going without food. You're going without water.
yeah.
You can't even
Ramadan, yeah.
you can't even take in your own saliva.
Yeah.
You have to spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys go through like your work life, your school life.
Mm-hmm.
In that period, I think that's one of the things that
Talk about God. When it's come to who I worship to God. I don't know how he look like.
yeah.
He's all powerful, all knowing,
Hmm.
right? He's just one and only.
Yeah.
And he said in Quran, don't you think if there is two gods, they will fight each other for more power?
So
Maybe you have seen those Greek mythology,
yeah,
the Greek
Zeus,
gods.
Poseidon,
So they fight each other.
for power.
Yeah, for power, right?
Yeah.
So that's made up, brother. And they also, you know, Christian, when Christian became Christian, they are worshipping Greek gods.
Yeah.
Greek gods. And when they became Christian, they mixed up their old religion with Christianity,
Uh-huh.
and they made Jesus Son of God.
Uh-huh.
Because they believe Zeus came down, he saw a beautiful woman, he sexed with woman, he got a baby Hercules, half man, half God.
Yeah, demigod.
Yeah. So same thing they apply to Jesus,
Yeah.
because they were you know Greek god worshipper,
Yeah.
and they became Christian, and they mixed up with this Judaism, and they
Uh-huh.
present Christianity to the world.
Yeah. But like how it's written in Quran, like there is only one God. Like
Yeah, there is only one God,
the
brother.
same thing. In our Hindu this thing, there is a God called Sai Baba, which almost everyone follows. He says there is only one Lord.
Yeah, we don't know how we look like.
We are
When it's come to statue, or when it's come to Sai Baba, those are shirk.
yeah
We cannot create any image and worship through the image God. It makes sense, right?
yeah but that's true. Like there is only one Lord.
We don't worship Prophet Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we don't worship Jesus. We don't worship Moses, Abraham. We believe they are chosen people sent by God to tell
Yeah,
people how to
how
live.
to live life.
Yeah.
I think even with Moses, it was God who dictated him the 10 Commandments.
Yeah. God gave him 10
Yeah,
commandments.
so he's just
You know the story, Moses split the sea and make
yeah.
snake with his
Yeah,
with stick.
I read it like when I
Yeah.
went to Egypt. I heard the story.
Mhm.
So even in Egypt, they believe like God was the one who came to Moses to dictate him the 10 Commandments. So Moses is just
God speak him through the fire.
yeah. So like
God didn't come him in the fire. God speak him through the fire, because this is everything God created, and God can use anything, right?
yeah,
God used the fire
as a
to
medium to like
speak with Moses.
yeah,
You said what?
like that's
Oh,
what like Moses is just a man of God.
yes, sir, prophet.
He's a prophet.
Yeah. Do you mind if I put this conversation YouTube or other social media stuff? I mean, it's been good conversation. People will love it. Nobody gonna say you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
You're good, right?
Yeah, go.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Have a nice night.
It was nice talking to you,
Yep.
brother. Think about it.
Yeah.
You know the Quran already, right?
Yeah.
Just read sometime for education purpose. Maybe you have read a lot of books, right?
Yeah.
You here for study, right?
Yeah.
You read a lot of books. Just give some time Quran.
Yep. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.